Good evening, and welcome to TSU Network. Today, we're going to talk to a group of guys who are specialties in their area. Today, we have Saif.
Hi, how are you?
He is in HR of AAPD, and that's American Association of People with Disabilities. We have Waleed.
Yeah, hello there.
He's representing the EEOC, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and we also have Abdullah.
Hi, guys.
He is representing the NAACP, National Association of Advancement for Colored People. Now, today we're going to be talking about Targa Resources. And to give you a little background information, it is a Houston based company that's in oil and gas. It was started in 2003, and they have about 1,000 employees. They are mostly in Houston, and they go all the way up until New York, and there's one company or one segment in Canada. So, with that being said, we're going to jump in today. How does Target Resource apply the concepts of diversity?
As you know, diversity in the workplace is about difference among employees in terms of age, culture, background, sex, and race. Target Target Resource believes that the diversity allows them to maximize its customer based on and to generate more ideas.
Yeah, so Targa Resources set up a policy that helps creating a diversity. According to policies, it maintains zero tolerance toward all forms of discrimination based on color, intensity, religion, national origin, sex, and age.
And when you see the application for getting job and target reasons, it's clear. Then target faces and the need skill for employees to work an activity in the diverse environment.
Okay. So, can you elaborate on this topic more by giving examples, please?
Sure, in terms and gender of seven top executive and the target sense then is female and a man 18 director, then also a female and a try, it's small president president.
We are talking about only 14% females in the board of directors, but remember that the nature of work in gas industry requires a lot of physical efforts and travel. This type of work brings more meal.
Yeah, we are talking about technique, engineer, and bodybuilder. So this small percentage is not a result of discrimination. It is more about nature of work in this field.
Interesting. Being traditional, there may be 3 to 4 generations in the workplace. How is it with Target Resources?
Yeah, as for age and differences generation in the workplace, I did not have enough data on employees, but I had viewed the profiles of the directors. Targa Resources, according to official web, has 8 directors.
Four directors are lost than 63 between 60 and 70 and only one above 70. The average is 56.7. Currently to Wall Street Journal WSG, the average of director companies in the SPE 1050 index is 64. Therefore, target recent in the term of age is about 30% lost the average of director's age.
Okay. What is the hiring process in Target in terms of deep level diversity? Is diversity kept in focus during recruitment process?
The employees agreed that as a part of their unstructured interview, they were asked different questions. For example, how did you handle conflict at your previous workplace? And the other question is, what are your biggest strengths and weaknesses?
Okay. What is the value of teamwork at Targa?
The employees convinced the best thing about target and the teamwork, the leadership or more experienced employees were eager to team and help them in their assignment.
Yeah, this has formed a bond that helps them wanting to strive to their best. One introvert employees said this helped him to overcome his fear of this college, who he would have avoided in this situation.
How does, how deep level diversity is made part of their routine and how is the originality encouraged in Targa?
Via different trainings, the concept of deep leveling diversity has been made clear for everyone. Workshops are held to help employees learn how to work, embrace social integration, agreeableness, and open to experience.
Yeah, social integration is exchange between two or more individuals and is building a block of society. Agreeableness is one of the five personality traits of the Big Five personality theory.
During teamwork, employees are always directed to share different perspectives, highlighting their background, there are parent the mentor-mentee roles.
Are women employees at Targa in the traditional roles?
Yeah, until March 4, 2016, Target had two women serving as board members. Lynn Fulton was the one woman to serve on the board. She held in the uh, position position in the auto community.
Last Treason retired, held several positions as the director of Target Resource, member of Conflict Committee and Audio Committee. Jennifer Niels is currently the director of finance.
This rule out of the glass seven.
Okay.
Yes.
What are the demographics of the management at Targa?
Yeah, of the eight board and committee members, two members is of Asian descent. Chris Tang, 58, is the chair of the eighth committee. Paul Sean, 55, is the executive vice president of General Counsel and Security.
Okay.
Mhm.
And last but not least, which strategies does Targa Resources use to manage diversity?
Last starts with the discrimination fairness paradigm, which is most commonly used. The last keep the surface level diamonds, and the direct mention and fairness paradigm faces an equal opportunity fair treatment, resettlement of managers and stirs compliance with equality mobility laws. Then companies as policy and culture establish and basis for Francis of you read this policy of target residence at point all formal discrimination and give equal opportunity regulates or race, religion or gender. For example, give through half of the company in the Texas energy sector have a female representation. Mr. Rolderis, when elected, its board direct on November 17, 2020. Let's not forget it gas is male demanding industry.
As the second paradigm, it is the access and legitimacy paradigm. It focuses on the acceptance and celebration of difference to ensure that the diversity within the company matches the diversity found among the primary stakeholders such as customers, suppliers, and local communities. Diversity of suppliers is one of the target's competitive advantage. The largest suppliers to target resource, which is ConocoPhillips, account only 11% of gas supply, and no single customer accounts for more than 10% of target consolidated revenue. This enables target resource to maximize the customer and supplier space.
Yeah, learning and effectiveness paradigm. It is similar to the discrimination and fairness paradigms, but it focuses more on integration, deep level diversity, differences such as personality, attitude, beliefs, and values into the actual work of the organization. Target resource are driven to the appropriate and effective set of core value by sticking to its culture and policies, and also through train and maintaining health environment. Training is what gets Targa Resort employees ready to work in. It fairness environment to live up to this ethical value and to increase productivity.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you. My name is Devin Dace Mason, and you have heard from the specialist as regarding to target resources. We thank you and join in next time.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
Bye.
very much.
Thank you.
Bye.